Good morning. Well, I wanted to get in the garden today, but it's pretty windy, and so it's not a good excuse not to get in the garden, but maybe I'm just lazy, but I'm not in the garden. And the things that I'm doing in the garden are not very sexy. So, but I'm going to show you anyways what I'm doing and what I'm planning to do. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to heal my citrus trees. My citrus trees have had very bad disease, bugs and yellowing, and just not happy. And I love them so much, especially the one in my mom's little garden. So let me show you what I've been doing. So here's my Meyer lemon tree in the front yard. I planted this last year in this pot. And, you know, it doesn't look super unhappy, but it had a lot of disease. I've taken off all of the diseased leaves, and I've included this. Let me tell you what that is. This is a lure for the leaf miner, the citrus leaf miner. And so it's a little box that you put on the tree. You can see here, and inside there's a little lure that catches the bugs. So I'm hoping if that's the problem, which I've seen this kind of activity on the leaves, that's one thing that I'm doing to help my citrus trees. I spent the weekend actually trimming this tree, taking off all of the diseased leaves, and just yesterday I had my husband take off one of the very large limbs down here. You can see it over here, because much of this limb was very diseased and it was just spreading to the rest of the tree. The tree was riddled with this kind of dirt on the underside of the leaves, which is actually kind of a bug disease. And so you have to get rid of that in order to heal the tree. So I really pruned the tree very heavily and took off all of that dirt. And the tree is still going to be producing, you can see, little buds, going to be producing some lemons. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray all of my citrus trees, I have 3, with the copper fungicide. And this is a spray bottle, so I'm going to attach it to the hose and give it a good spray. And this is what the nursery recommended. Then in addition to that, I'm going to place this at the root of the tree, because this will be taken up, you can see it will be taken up at the root and go through the tree so that it'll be unattractive to the little buggies. And then lastly, I'm going to give them some citrus food and make them happy and give them a good meal. Put that around the base of the tree too. So that's what I'm doing for my citrus this year, and I am hoping, fingers crossed, that they will thrive, be green, and multiply.